What's up, people? Shame TV, Shame TV 2, Shame TV Uncut, where we will not have any of this banging fuckery pretty much going on over there. So please go subscribe when you get a chance. What's up, Leonard? Yeah, my nigga Wax in here. Y'all give me some likes when y'all come in the building, or some dislikes. You know what I mean? Yo, I just posted a video on this channel on Derek Jones Talks Live of Saneter getting approached. You know what I'm saying? Up in New York. You know what I'm saying? Saneter's a pussy. Getting approached up there in New York. I mean, by just a random Shame TV team member. You know. What up, Snap? Yo, dude, brother fucking went and hollered at him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everything was fucking normal and shit until the nigga fucking said Shame TV. And then Saneter froze for a second. It was like, huh? You heard him, nigga. We everywhere, bro. Everywhere, dogs. Everywhere. Yeah, he ain't had no choice but to. Like, he didn't expect that shit. That's what that shit was. He didn't expect that shit. So the fact that it happened, and then the dude shook his hand or whatever already, he thinking he a fan of his. You know what I mean? Like, he thinking he about to. What's up, Saneter? We love all the work you doing. And what's up, Saneter? You're the king of whatever the fuck you be claiming to be the king of. So this fucking weird nigga, yo, still deflecting though. Like, Saneter, I'm hurt, man. I'm wounded right now, yo. I'm really wounded, bro. I'm wounded at the fact that you continue to deflect and deflect and deflect. You know? We out here, Snap. We out here, G. Hey, Snap, this is how accessible this nigga is. You know? Like Shame TV team members, G, when you meet them, Saneter, they gonna let you know who they are, nigga. Don't even worry about that. You gonna know who they are. Cause they gonna definitely tell you. You know what I'm saying? New shirt motto. Exactly. Go to the stores and grab your Shame TV tees, yo. Shame TV 2 tees. Like, whatever you want over there, man. I'm gonna make some Derek Jones Talks Live tees. I might as well. But we everywhere, bro. You got pressed today. Nah, he ain't press you though. I'm just fucking around. I just did that just to fuck with Saneter, yo. I'm playing chess, people. Yo, what's up, man? Yeah. The socks is on Shame. I think the socks is on DJT Apparel. There, man, cause D Prince got the socks. I gotta remember, man. I got like fucking 4 stores because I plan on filling them shits up, especially when I start pushing Shame TV Uncut and we start talking about a whole bunch of other shit. But right now, what we talking about is this old fuck nigga again. And Saneter was in New York today, people running around taking pictures, looking for some material for his platform. And he gets approached, you know, by a young man, and dude was peaceful and respectful. You know what I'm saying? Walked up to him, shook his hand or whatever, let him know he knew who he was already. So Saneter goes to walk away, and the brother was like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Shame TV. And that nigga just looking right. Yo, he was scared though. I'm trying not to keep mentioning that shit. But Saneter, you a weak ass little nigga, G. Because you was looking real scared, yo. Like when that nigga said Shame TV, you was looking real scared. Like, yo, this nigga here, like, what the fuck? Like, we everywhere, dog. Fucking everywhere, dog. Everywhere, man. Wherever you thinking, wherever you want to be, man, we already there, man. Everywhere you go is somebody. It's gonna keep happening more and more and more. One of these days, it might be me, nigga. It might be me one of these days. But one of the reasons that caused me to actually do the live stream was this. The fact that Saneter said him and the brother actually were having a quick conversation, and he was trying to tell him, he was trying to say that I just bang on people who's out here doing the work. And Saneter, that is absolute fucking slander, G. Like, that is slander of the highest proportion, man. That's an outright lie, bro. Like, keeping it 100% real. That's an outright lie. You know, like, I don't make videos about people who doing anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't make videos about people who are out here actually doing shit, because you would see it on my page. You would see on my page where there's people out here actually doing the work in the community, and I'm just talking shit, all types of shit about them for no other reason, you know what I'm saying, than just to talk shit. Like, that shit don't happen on my page or on my platform. So you can look on all my pages and you can see that shit. From racist Ric Flair that we talk about to fucking all these niggas in the conscious community who's fucking just outright scammers and liars and frauds. So that's what we do. Like, so the Umar, all these weirdos. So that's what you'll see on my page. So the reason why I could say that Saneter is slandering me and just engaging in all types of ad hominem attacks just constantly is because the facts are, if you actually go to my page and look on my pages, you will not find what he's talking about. Like, what he says and how he characterizes me, you won't find those things on my page. So when you go to my page, you'll always hear, like every other 4 videos or so, me being extremely specific, you know what I'm saying? So that you will understand that I'm not just talking shit about people, I'm talking about specific shit. That's how I'm doing that shit. I'm trying to make sure that everything, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure everything that I do, you know what I'm saying, is legit and on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to make sure everything that I do is what I say I'm doing. So if I tell y'all that I'm making videos because, yo, we can't have a meeting amongst ourselves, and we can't even begin to fix ourselves completely and be so-called united until we actually have a meeting, sit down and actually talk with one another. What up, Triple C? Until we actually sit down and talk with one another and hash out differences and shit, which I call the nigga meeting, there's no way we can think about moving forward. Actually, like literally, like for real, nigga, you can't. It's not gonna happen that way. So before you can have the meeting, Tulsa, before you can have the meeting, you have to vet this shit. You have to vet people. You can't just have the meeting and all just because you're, you know what I'm saying, a melanated person and you get to come to the meeting. Like, then you got niggas like Saneter in the meeting and people like that. Like, so how would that fucking work? How are we gonna move forward and Polite and his wives could come to the meeting and sit in and suck in information and then go out here and use it and manipulate people and play them and then have those people become disheartened with the whole situation, and then bam, you gotta refight an old fight, which is first getting the people interested in the shit. So that's how that shit works. That's why I said factually, when you go to my page, you won't see any of the things that Saneter says about me. You'll see me attacking specific issues. And generally, when I attack those issues, I always let the person talk first. Like, I'll let them talk. I'll play the audio of what he said, and then we'll critique it so that you know that I am not just concocting a story. You know what I'm saying? You know that I'm not just making up something out of fucking thin air just so I could get people to come to my page and look at the video I did about Saneter. Like, that's not why it happens. So that's how he characterized it once he got approached today. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame though, you know, like even on my page, you'll see where I keep reiterating the fact that Saneter agreed. Saneter came out and exposed Polite the same way that we exposed Polite and admitted that he was editing videos a long time ago. He admitted that, but that he was covering for him. And we've been making videos about what? Polite scamming people and Saneter covering for him. But he'll tell you that I'm out here just banging on people doing the work. What work was Polite doing? That's why you exposed him, because you know he wasn't doing any work. Fuck you talking about? Why you always lying? Fucking weird, man. I can't stand when people fucking wishy-washy, weird liars, man. Like, this shit is just annoying, G. And it seems to be nothing but a constant. You know what I'm saying? Every time I turn around, that's what I'm engaged with. That's what I see on YouTube. That's why I said I'm just shutting this whole shit down on this level, because it ain't no sense in doing it this way. I'm going to try a whole nother way, because these niggas is fucking weird and they fucking stupid, and it ain't no changing it. You can say what you want to say. You could bring out evidence, all that shit. These niggas still going to be weird. No matter what. Yeah, exactly. Just goddamn, just simpleton. And I'm talking to you, Saneter's fans. Like, you niggas are just simpletons, man. Just absolute retards. Like, the fact that this dude constantly deflects. I keep saying, when people deflect, that in and of itself is something that you need to dissect. Like, the fact that you're deflecting is a whole nother situation other than the situation you deflecting from. He's still around Triple C, or at least he might got ghostwriters typing for him, because he was so-called going in on me in one of the comment sections. He's working a lot though, good. I hope whoever Root's job is, I hope you guys work the shit out of that nigga. Like, work the fuck out of that dude, yo. Because he's fucking weird. He's fucking weird. So work the shit out of him so he can't be on YouTube. But yeah, man, this nigga, man, just all of them. It ain't even just Saneter, man. It's all of these dudes, man. All of them is fucking weird, yo. All of them is just. But with Saneter, yo, you got pressed today, G. You got pressed, and not meaning impressed as in somebody about to do something to you, but you got pressed with the fact that no matter what you say and how you try to handle anything that has to do with me and my platforms, like, yo, at the end of the day, nigga, like, we're here. You can't stop that shit. You can't stop. You could flag the videos, you could flag the pages, like, you could do all of that shit. And at the end of the day, it ain't gonna change shit. At the end of the day, nigga, it's not gonna change shit. Still gonna be fucking popping. Still gonna be uploading. Still gonna be going live. Still gonna be doing it, yo. Ain't nothing gonna change, yo. Absolutely nothing. And we gonna make it though. We gonna make it to the point where by the time I stop doing these videos about this shit, nigga, you gonna be a changed man. You gonna be a changed man. That nigga was scared though. And Saneter, I'm only saying that you were afraid based upon what we saw. You know what I'm saying? And multiple people saw the shit, and everybody pretty much felt the same way, man. Like, you look real scared, yo. You look real scared. It's all right, though, man. I ain't said nobody, what's up, you know? I ain't said nobody that hurt you, G. So don't worry about it. You safe, man. You safe. I don't mind using my brain and my mouth and my creativity on the videos to fuck with you. We could do it like that. You know what I'm saying? We could do it like that. But just don't look so scared the next time, man. Cause when you be at that desk, and the crazy thing was the nigga mentioned hiding behind a computer. And Saneter, that's what I mean. Like when niggas walk up on your little munchkin ass, like for real, man, these niggas is fucking in real life, man. These niggas is like Cat Williams size. Like, let's talk about that for a second. Like in real life, man, these dudes are like fucking literally Cat Williams size. All of them. All of them. That's why Reggie looks like if you look at Reggie, you would think Reggie was 6'7". You know what I'm saying? You would think that nigga was 6'8", some LeBron size height or some shit. The way he towers over them niggas. It's just them niggas mad small, man. They fucking hobbits, yo. Husky leprechauns. But yeah, we everywhere, man. I ain't send nobody to press you, Saneter. You safe, man. Why would I send somebody to hurt you, man? You ain't gotta be scared like that. You just not expecting it. You thought that you could just keep moving forward. That video with Shorty just keeps going more and more and more. What up, Chemo? Just more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? The video just keeps going up, 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 up. You know what I mean? I wanted to. I'm going to repost it on my Instagram. I'm ready to get rid of Facebook, except I got a Facebook group. So I want to keep it for all the people who fuck with the group. So, yeah, just $5. You was so pathetic, man. You are so pathetic, nigga. You begging niggas for $5 on the fucking on the joint, and you still let your girl come out with that head looking like that. That's a fucking shame, yeah. Fucking wood tip Black and Miles, yo. They're the best. They fucking taste so. Love it. But where you at, Root? We know you gonna be in here soon with your Mother Mary shit and your moo shit and and I don't mean moo shit as in moo-ish shit. I mean your moo shit. Fucking clown ass Saneter, man. Saneter, that'd be funny if I was walking up on you, especially when I was in New York. That would have been real entertaining. I'd have recorded that shit. All the other shit, I wouldn't have recorded. But that one, when I was in New York, if you had came out, I would have recorded it. And I told you, man, I'll be peaceful. I'ma always handle the situation, G, the same way you do. You know? You handle the situation like a real dude, peaceful, all that shit like that. Shit, my nigga, I handle the situation the same way. You act stupid and act like a clown, then I'ma be like, yo, chill. You know what I mean? And then I'ma say, yo, chill again. And if I gotta say that again, then I'm gonna be mad. Then I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Then it'll be different. So we good though. We're good. But shout out to the brother who shouted out Shame TV. Let the world know. Saneter, he ain't gonna post that on his page. He wants you to think that nobody knows. He wants you to think that he's just popping and nobody else knows about everybody else who fucking exposes ass. You dead wrong, G. It's all good though. We're still here. Rocking. Derek Jones Talks Live. Gonna push this a little bit more. And Shame TV 2. I never gave Shame TV 2 its respect. You know? I never did. I never like really posted from there constantly. As far as live streams go, you know. Think I'm gonna keep doing that now. I don't want to flatten my blunt. I think I'm gonna keep doing that. But Shame TV Uncut, guys, I'm gonna start posting more stuff. Like the video I posted today about the Moors. I really wanted to post that on that page, but I was like, nah, I want more people to be able to have access to it. And I haven't even really dressed that page up yet. But the thing about the Moors thing, like I don't be knocking them, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not how I approach the Moors. I make fun and laugh because I did that when I was, you know what I'm saying, as a Moor, or you know what I'm saying, calling myself a Moor. So I was doing the same thing. I would joke about certain shit, especially that. I was like, damn, man, like, why we always got to be everything? Or, you know what I'm saying? If you look at a Cadillac, see, the Cadillac symbol really was the Moorish something, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit. Like, I used to fucking say that as a Moor. So it's not like I'm banging on Moors. You know, it's just, I just want you guys to realize, yo, that when you start making claims, man, you come under scrutiny for proving this shit. Facts. You get to be scrutinized for that. You get to be questioned. You get to be, hey, provide facts and evidence of such. So when you come out and you have a whole campaign, and it's all over YouTube, of you saying, don't call yourself black. Don't call yourself black. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people still, these blacks, Negroes, and coloreds, and you know what I'm saying, all that shit like that. But when it's time for you to, because the information I showed you today was provided by a brother, that was provided by a Moor. So, because that you can upload whatever the fucking Google, and but that's old information. But the reason why I posted it is because I wanted you guys to see that if I was banging on the Moors, I would have been like, yo, all Moors is fucking hypocrites, because Moors come out and be like, don't say black, don't say nigger, don't say this, all this, I mean Negro, don't be classified as those terms, all that shit like that. But when it's time for them to show and prove that somebody ancient was in the past in history, or ancient whatever, was a Moor, what the information that they're bringing to you is the information that I showed you. Is the information, they'll bring information to you showing how, see, the Moors right here is classified as the black and from Ethiopia. But like, well, first of all, whoa, what you mean from Ethiopia and all that shit? You said that's not where we from. Not saying necessarily Ethiopia. I'm talking about, you're saying we're not black, you're saying we're not Negro, you're saying we're not all of that shit, but you're using those things to identify yourself in the past. And the problem that I have with that is, one, it's hypocritical, and two, the main thing is you're presenting yourself as having the right position when you say we are the whites or we are the this, but the Moors aren't looked on in history as whites or as these things. And when you're reading this information, it'll tell you clearly that the Moors were called, Moor meant such and such such. And you've seen the video, it generally meant black, charred, blah, dark skin, blah, 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 blah. Generally, a Moor, a black person, basically a black man or woman was a Moor, is what they called a Moor. Now again, I'll say it again, what they call the Moor. But technically, they were using the term Moor just as a color, man. It's for the color of your skin. So in that case, yeah, we all Moors. Dirty type of disposal. In that case, we are Moors. If you're using that, but you're still not covering the fact that the people that they're actually talking about doesn't say that that's what they call themselves. Got it? So I'm in on that. So anybody who's seen that video, you know what I'm saying, just want you to know that's what that meant. You know, it's nothing much to it. Now back to the filthy one. Filthy Frank was approached in Harlem today. Well, excuse me, I don't know if it was Harlem. I'm not going to say it was Harlem. But he was approached in New York. And Shame TV was shouted out. And Frank turned. First he was afraid, and then it turned into anger and disgust. Why you don't like me, Saneter? I told you why I make the videos. I told you what you got to do to stop. And instead of doing that, you went full tilt fuckboy. So then I went full tilt. You know what? Fuck you. I'm going to shut my pages down. But before I do, I'm going to fucking bury these cockroaches. Especially when I go at Kevin and Hassan, the bisexual dude, full tilt. Yes. Son Campbell is bisexual. He is not a molestation. I ain't gonna say he's not a molestation victim because maybe at one point, given his age and shit, at one point what was happening to him was molestation. But that point had actually, you know, like all points in life, you know, life moves on and time goes on and you continue to carry on a relationship with this individual. Not only did you carry on a relationship, you came out and you explained why you did it, the things that you had to do to carry on the relationship, or in, you know, how you guys were. I ain't saying relationship as in boyfriend, girlfriend necessarily. I'm just saying relationship as in a fucking relationship and interaction with one another. But you, it was funny, G, because you admitted that you know, once you get over the such and such, and I'm like, well, damn, you actually got over that shit. So therefore, you know, in my opinion, you're bisexual. Now, in Root's opinion, it's something completely different now. Now, Root called this shit, Root appears to believe that whether a male or female is bisexual depends upon how many times they actually had intercourse, sexual intercourse. I don't know why Root believes this to be so. I don't know why, but he does. So hopefully this helps him out. You know, Root, Hassan Campbell, in my opinion, is a bisexual because he obviously hasn't, you know, sex with women, and he obviously, you know, for the purposes of being able to hang out with certain people's and entertainment, he was willing to get over the fact that he had to perform homosexual sexual acts to do so. So to me, that's a willful act. All those things are willful. So being that they're willful, I'm gonna have to go ahead and, you know, yeah, gay for pay, which is willful, you know. So technically you're bisexual. And again, man, it's really not a bang. except for the fact that I don't believe you should be out here promoting yourself as some fucking um, champion for sexually assaulted children. You know, Root doesn't have a father. Root is the son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking. Root, fucking Root, man. You know what I mean? How Jesus came from Mary. You know what I'm saying? Root came from a piece of shit, nothing ass, gutter fucking. That's who he came from. He didn't even have no father. He was an experiment. Like that movie Twins. Root got a twin out here somewhere who's really successful. Root got a twin out here like that movie Twins with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day. Root got a fucking twin out here. You know what I'm saying? Root twin is like 6'2", 250 pounds, intelligent, not weird, just a successful man. And he's Danny DeVito. What did the doctor tell Danny DeVito he was? He was like, "You're the trash. You're the trash that was left over." That's Root. Root, the trash that was left over. Yo, this dumbass nigga, man. Root, man, let me address this now, man, while I'm on this live stream before I get ready to get out of here, yo. Listen, Root, don't be out here talking status correction shit, man, before you get your stupid ass locked up, man. Them people are going, as soon as you go in that courtroom and you say that shit, them people are going to drag your ass out of there and throw you in the back, all right? And they're going to make you sit there and wait. They're going to go to lunch, come back, and still make you wait and then bring you out there. When you come out there, there's going to be absolutely no one in that courtroom. So you're not going to be demonstrating this shit in front of the people and showing the people an example. And there'll be none of that shit. I know, bro, because I did this shit personally. So the fact that I did this shit, I'm telling you, the fact that I did it made me linked with other people who did it. And there's a pattern to this shit. All right. We didn't make the pattern. We just recognized that there is a pattern. Hashtag, where's Root? Root, where are you? Go live. We want to know that you still free and that somebody else ain't got your phone and trolling off of it. It sounded like you in the comment section, though. It was real ignorant and fucking dumb. It was like, yeah, it sounds like Root. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, yo, Root Watch is in effect. We need you to go live. So we'll come to your chat and drag you as usual, but we just want to know you here. But don't go in there doing that shit, man. That shit is not as easy as you think. Yo, role play. Look for role playing chat groups where you can role play and people pretend that they're the judge. You know what I'm saying? And they're not just pretending they're a judge. They're pretending they're a judge based off all the information that other people who have fought their cases have presented and brought back through via whether it is actual transcripts or just testimony of their experience in court. So, and what the judge said to them, all of this shit. Some of these things are recorded. So this is what you need to do, man. Like, stop being so stupid and arrogant just because what you need to do was something you didn't know until somebody that you really jealous of, Root, told you. Like, come on, G. There's no need in being like that, man. If you want to bang on me about whatever you want to bang on me about, do that shit. But what I'm telling you is, Don't take your fucking ass in court doing that shit, G, or your ass is going to fucking jail, man. Like I'm trying to tell you, dog, you're going to prison. Well, not necessarily prison, but I don't know what your track record is and what your background look like. But I'm telling you one thing, if your ass fuck around and go in that courtroom talking about something, I'm a sovereign, I'm a Moor, and the judge cut you off, and we already know what you're going to do when you get cut off. Soon as you get cut off, you're going to get mad, and you're going to start, so I can't even talk to him, man. I'm telling you, dog, they're going to fucking fuck you up in there. Like, that shit is a place where it is all mental, dog. Everything that you're doing in there is mental. Everything in that whole situation, from the time of you being locked up, mentally going through that shit, all of that shit, bro, is mental. Is mental warfare. So if you go in there, I can't even talk, doing all that crazy shit that you do, man, they're gonna drag the fuck out of you, man. And I mean literally, they're gonna pick your little ass up, tilt you over, and drag your ass out of that courtroom. And I'm not saying they right. Before we continue anything on, I'm not saying that they're right, because they're not. They're not. They're not right for doing that. But I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Like if you fall or not fall, jump into a tiger cage at the zoo, like that dude did, I just seen a video of, yeah, nigga, the tigers, it's not right that they, you know what I'm saying, that tiger snatched him on the back of his fucking neck and started shaking the shit out of him. But what he should have known was gonna happen was that tiger was gonna grab the back of his neck and shake the living shit out of him. So long as you know that, then you can prepare for that shit, at least to some degree. So that's all I got for that on that route. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could take it or leave it, accept it or reject it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he is. I know he's a Baptist. I know he just became a Moor about 2, maybe 3 years ago. I got it pegged at 2 years ago. So that's how we roll, Rue. Even though we expose the stupid shit you do and all the lies you tell because you be mad at me and you be wanting to one-up me and shit. How Root got a pro, he was at his fucking job, this dumb jackass was over there fucking doing streams, talking shit about me and Darkman X and all these other people. And then some sheriff's deputies came out and made the nigga, told the nigga he had to get off their property, which they're wrong to say because they don't own any property. What are you talking about? But in a sense, they own it if it's corporate, because Root don't own it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this little nigga, he starts arguing with the dudes about standing there. Now, this is what I mean about a novice. Like, a novice does shit like this. Somebody who's been through this shit before, been to court, fighting case, they don't do stupid shit like that unless it's a specific reason or it's completely necessary. Because we already know how to deal with the police, because dealing with the police is not how you do this shit. You do not get in arguments with them on the street. Them motherfuckers are 12-year-olds with guns. Like, mentally, them niggas is like 12-year-olds with guns, G. So you don't argue with a cop on the side of the street. That's the very first thing they tell you when you learning about sovereignty and how to defend yourself against the corporate United States. Don't argue with the police on the side of the street. Say yes, okay, 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 and you handle it in court with your, mentally. But he's an idiot. He hasn't been through this before, so he don't know that shit. So instead of listening, he's gonna go down this stupid path. Instead of listening, he's gonna go down that stupid path. And that's how he rolls. But I can't stop that. All I can do is what I'm doing right now, saying something about the shit. That's all I can do. So, Root, from me to you, man, you didn't stand your ground. So stop trying to act like you stood your ground. Because they told you, and y'all seen him, you seen the cop. He went to go grab his cuffs and jump at Root. And what did Root do? Root ran back like across the street or whatever the fuck he ran to. And then started talking shit even more, which is something you don't do. That's just something you don't do. Your job is to get away from these people with as minimum damage as possible. That's your job, to get away with as minimal damage as possible. Because as soon as they grab you and start fucking with you, you're damaged. So your job is to get away with as minimal damage as possible. But you don't know that because you ain't never went through this shit before. God damn, man. Saneter gets pressed today in the street, y'all. He gets a rude awakening. He gets to realize that Shame TV is everywhere. We're everywhere. Derek Jones Talks Live. We're everywhere. Most people felt that Saneter looked extremely afraid. What I've noticed of it, though, he continues to deflect and act like nobody has reasons to make the videos that we make. When if you watch the videos, you'll see the reasons why I make the videos I make. Derek Jones Talks Live. Peace, people. Y'all stay up, man. Y'all be safe out there.